Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps with the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Nice. Alright then. Well... yes. Not sure where we'll go from here, but we're going to go find another planet to colonize, and then we'll keep doing that until we are at saturation. Alright. We're going to need to go and make a decent amount more money, but we really have these... really have this kind of on lockdown to an extent. This needs to finish so that we can get the military side of this up and running, and the accessibility up. And then we can really start to keep it going. Let's see, we have enough people for another colony. So that's not really a problem. We have the ability to now just scan an entire area the moment we come in, so we can find out if there are any kind of worlds we would like to go to. So, yeah, we can do that. Swear, not pirates. Alright, we have a Gigoku. I guess we can go around there. Go to Gigoku. We can go to Beta Shen. And yeah, we'll also want to go and start doing a ton of trading, if we can at some point. Leave me alone. Don't come near me. Sorry. Let's preliminary scan everything. Okay, desert and barren. Don't really want either of those. So let's go to Delta Shen instead. Is that job is still there? No. He's left us alone. He's left us behind. So let's go in here. Oh, pirates. I like pirates. Alright, volcanic, desert, barren. Alright then. I guess we're going to Gamma Shen. We want to go to ones that we don't have, we haven't even stepped foot in, I think. So like this one, we know there's barren, bombarded, toxic, barren. What's the special thing about toxic stuff? You get toxic to all known life. Nice. So this would likely be very hot. Or extremely hot. Gamma Shen? Well. They would most likely be here if they are anywhere. So that increases our detection range, far out there. Barren bombarded. Well, there seems to be someone out there. It's pirates. Of course it's pirates. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, you wanna dance? We can probably just outrun them, honestly. But let's dance. Let's do as much damage as we can. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's make these two assaults. Yeah, so everyone goes across the board. Let's click on ourselves so that we know how much flux we've got. We can easily go kill some of their capitals. Because really, that's what my Doom is good at. And let's get back to it in super speed. Alright, so we got one of those. They're screwed. That Shrike is screwed as well. Shrike? Yeah, Shrike. Super screwed. Let's vent and keep going. Oh, good. Okay, cool. We have those. Let's full assault now. Let's vent real quick. Oh, that's nice. Let's just convince him to... Let's back off for a little bit. Now let's go ahead and vent real quick, since we can do that speedily. Oh no! You poor, poor eagle or whatever you are. Nice. Let's not come out right next to that. Alright, so we are over here. Somewhere, we're over here. So, majority of their fleet is out. Ready to die. Nice. Oh. We're getting there. Don't worry about it. Very nice. Let's go and vent our flux real quick, and then go take out this guy. Overwhelmed most of his shields, and now we can come in and do it again. And eventually, he will fall apart. Of course, we could take him out right now. And down he probably goes. And... nice and hemmed in. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over. Let's make our way up here and take out these guys. We're just annihilating everything back there before it can even leave. No, sitting on that, are we? Oh, you are making sure that nobody can get it. Ah. My ship. We don't want that hammer getting on us. Oh no, you're super dead, aren't you? And pretty much just tap him and he'll die now. Nice. Down he goes. And now there's that Paragon, who's basically dead on arrival. Because Paragons are fantastic, so long as they aren't surrounded. If they're surrounded, then they're pretty much dead because they can't take their shields down. And if they can't take their shields down, they're screwed. Now they do have incredible range, which is fantastic, except phase ships can just go inside of their range, and there's nothing they can really do about that. So you can see the Paragon currently has its shields down. That's because this one's taking the majority of the damage here. But now that's gone, so Paragon is screwed. Because now it has to keep its shields up all the time, because everything around it does so much damage to it. Please don't come out, and Alright, so you see how it's focusing on us? Oh no, there goes one of our ships. Oh no, there goes another one. Now, here's the big problem for it, and that is... And really, that is, while it can do a lot of cool stuff, the fact that it has to keep its shields up, or else, basically means that it's kind of screwed. Oh no! And down it goes. And we might get a free Paragon out of this. If we wanted the Paragon. We don't actually want any of them. Let's let them go. Those idiots. Now, we could... Okay, so we lost 2 of those. Not a big deal. Let's take everything. Let's drop off all the metal. Oh, that works. Alright then. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that, I guess. Let's leave. Alright, so we went there. Okay, there's just a dead ship up there. So we can go here where there's also all this stuff. So let's get going. The sooner we... As we're moving, we're spending supplies and getting to the point that we aren't overwhelmed anymore with too much supplies. Oh no. So we can go over here, we can disappear. And we could kill them in a one-on-one. But we'd struggle in something beyond that. Now, what is this? Another fleet laying wait. Let's transverse jump out of here. So we know what's in there. Death, basically. So no planets around Gamma de Muir. Over here it is a volcanic, sapient barren, and oh yeah, that's our one. We don't need to worry about that one. Oh yeah, the name's there, so that makes perfect sense. We can go over here. The system is unexplored, so let's go see what's in there. Alright, gotta go against the storm. Let's jump in. Nothing's here. Do a scan, don't see anything. Let's leave. Let's go over here instead. Nothing here. Let's leave and go here instead. No planets have had a chance to form there, but there seem to be planets here, which is good. Anything? Alright, so barren, toxic. And so this does... then 1,000 units. So the only one we didn't get was over here. Alright, so what do we know? High hazard ratings on those. Alright, let's make our way. I mean, we could go here, I guess. I don't know if there's any, like, weird planets we can run into. I guess we'll find out. Let's go. It is nice to be able to save ourselves a lot of time. Right, so we can go over here. We can get most of them, I think. Well, not really most of them. Let's do this here so we can get maybe one or two. We got one, it's an ice giant. Let's go to that one. Rocky Ice World, Ice Giant, Baron Bombarded, and a Gust Giant. That's probably... I got 4 of them, so we probably didn't get this one. We can get these 2. Okay, it's ones with just a question mark that we have. So we need to go over, like, here. Let's do that. So, what do we see here? Gatecrail, volcanic, barren, and frozen. There's a world over there, huh? Well, let's go out there then, and see what we get. I'm not expecting anything good, just something. Frozen World. Oh, promise not pirates. Good. So for you, I want you to make light industry. Because you're going to be making me lots of drugs. Alright, and that should get me, hopefully, 2 of them. No, just 1. And the other one. Alright, let's leave, because there's nothing else here. Alright, we got all the prelim over there. Got the prelim of all that good stuff. Let's see, way station is complete. That's good, it's a free port. Freeport. Let's make you a free port. Get you some extra growth going there. You're almost done. That'll get you a little bit extra there, so that should work. These are both free ports, so we're fine on that. Yeah, you have super stability, so we'll give you that. And this one is super stable, so we will give you that. So with us, that's what? Still profitable? That's 2,000. This is now 2,000. So, yeah, whatever, it'll work. There are some planets. Not all of them are in range. No, they all are. So, rocky, arid, and toxic. Not too bad. Let's go over here. There's also, I remember Luddic Path playthroughs where people, where they will Is there only one planet? There is. Huh. Where people will like go out with a this one's fully explored. Where people will go out with a a single dram or something, and do it that way, I guess, to find where they want to set up shop. So there's no planets here. There's nothing for us to go to either, so let's go there. Alright. I think I can hit all of them right now. So we have barren, irradiated, barren, and volcanic. What is your whole thing? Barren world, highly irradiated. Planet is not only devoid of life, but its harsh environment is a harsh environment to even hardened robotic operations due to the awesome energies inflicted upon its surface. Any habitat would need to be constructed deeply indeed for anyone mad enough to live here. Alright then. Extreme heat, not bad. Alright then. Two unsurveyed. At least rocky metallic and barren. Metallic, barren. Alright, so most of those we already have mapped, I suppose, and we're looking for Terran worlds if we can find them. Terran and water worlds. Terran worlds and water worlds. We should have gone the other way. We want to avoid hyperspace, deep hyperspace. What are you? Why are you heading towards my planet? Are you a trade fleet? Merchant convoy. Alright, that works for me. Alright, let's go. Because it just doesn't matter if we take hits. We have infinite supplies. Telefarsa, huh? Ooh, there's a lot of worlds here. Let's go to about here and that might work. Alright. Lots of stuff. Let's go here. That should work for us. Now, how big is that star? Pretty big. Pretty big indeed. Not that big of a deal, though. Hi. Alright, unstable world, huh? What is an unstable world? Unstable world quakes and eruptions. Okay, got it. Lots of cryovolcanic worlds, which is nice. So, we don't need anything from here. It's just bloody pirates, our friends, best friends. And, okay, there's one world. Can we reach it from here? Yes. It's a radiated world, so, I mean, it's not like it's going to be able to do much for us. It might have organics on it, but I doubt it. A new gate. Oh, there's a jungle world. Can we reach the jungle world? No. Maybe get a little bit closer. Can we reach the jungle world now? Yes. Alright, I want to know about the jungle world. A lush and verdant biosphere sits on the surface of this water-rich world. Warm air and water currents permeate the planet's biosphere, leading to perfect conditions for flora and fauna at all latitudes. It's hot and it's habitable. Oh, this one's actually wonderful. Let's lay in a course. Let's go. Alright, let's perform that survey. Common organic, sparse, and adequate farmland. Very nice. Let's establish a new colony. it. We're starting to run out of things to say. Truly, we're not pirates, we swear. So we'll need mining for that, the organics, so we can make the drugs. And yeah, that'll be great. Drugs. Is there something special for jungle? No. But let's give them hazard pay. Then let's make sure that we have a waygate. Oh, we have to wait until the spacewalk finishes. Alright, well, while that's happening, let's head out of here. What was that? Thought I saw like something reminiscent of... like that somebody did a pulse out here or something. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, the way station. It's swear not pirates. Any planets out here? No. There might be something in here, though. Not enough for me to look for it, though. Yeah, let's go over there. There's lots of place. But we only needed to... Wait, no. We only needed to file one more colony. So we can actually leave now. Let's go back to... Honestly Not Pirate. Let's go full speed ahead, though. And in many days, when that's done, they will be making all the drugs as well. Aww. Aww. Why are you losing so much money? It's just the Star Fortress, right? An orbital station. Let's go. So when we get the other one, we can start doing all these upgrades pretty quickly and easily. Now where are we? The Chalzok system? Where's the Chalzok system? Chax. We'll go there. Really not pirates. Excellent. I want you to make a way station. And I want that upgraded to a megaport. Then let's go with... Okay, so you're building those now. You don't have a patrol HQ yet. So let's get that in there. Okay, sounds fine. Okay, so they'll probably be at this system, that Waygate, that Genport. Is anybody here? There might be someone hiding in this locale. A mining station. There we go. So let's go check this station out. I think 150 is the max heavy machinery you ever need. Ooh. Catalytic core. Let's drop off all the metal and take it. Let's make sure to scavenge as well, because you get stuff like this. A gas giant, rocky metallic. So there might be something over here that I'd be interested in. Seems to be someone. Not sure if... Come here. Greetings! Yes, greetings. Alright, that's medium. That's good. Let's head back to... Honestly, not pirates. Let's go. I swear. Alright, so you have the light industry. We're exporting some drugs. Very nice. Let's make our way back and let's make tons and tons of money. And so if you don't care about supplies, you can always emergency burn when you get hit by a storm. It's sending you not the direction you want to go, and it will push you in that direction. It'll help to direct the force back in the direction that you want to go. Alright. Alright, let's repair our ships. Let's keep that, actually. Let's take those. Drop off all these weapons here. Okay, that should be fine. Let's take it there. Drop those off. And that's fine. Wait, does it honestly produce fuel? Shouldn't they have a lot more fuel? You guys produce fuel, right? Yes. No, you have a fuel shortage. That's a problem. So we could take you. Commerce is just too good to give up for these. But we could use some extra fuel production. If everybody's willing to pay 800, that means there's most likely there has been some issue with fuel recently. Alright, but let's take this. Let's just go up to 3,000 and then lose 500. Yeah, that should work. So we have all the supplies. Umbra wants lots of supplies and they are willing to pay a pretty nice premium for it. Now we can kill two birds with one stone by heading to Umbra in Estonia. and then seeing what we can do from there. Now we have about 22 days worth of fuel. And we kind of did this the wrong way. Kind of did it in the wrong order. We should have transverse jumped into Umbra. Not done it the way we did. Alright, well, let's sell all of this. Made a lot of money. And now we need to know where we can buy fuel for cheap. That's from Nachiteca. So let's go to Nachiteca. Alright, let's just jump out and sneak into Nachiteca. So how much debt do we have? Oh, just 2,000 something, not a big deal. 24,000. It's not something to worry about. Alright, so let's try to avoid any unnecessary attention. Now, here's the other thing. So we can actually bring it back over to here. That should be fine. If we wanted to do that. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything with him. Yeah, we'll have to hit the... Oh, well, thanks. You did precisely what I wanted you to. Let's take 1,000 of their fuel. That's about 10 days of fuel. Flying around in hyperspace. That works for me. Now on the black market, let's sell those. Alright, shadowy booth woman. Yeah, I can do a spy set for you. Alright, off-brand, what you doing? Tiger City. I can do that. Alright, let's go over here. See if we can find a Yama station. Nice. No. Nice. That works. What's up, criminal? And who is he? A pirate. A pirate. An elite mercenary. Ooh. Hey, that could be a problem. So we're not going to bother with that. Oh, right. Wow. Thanks, Yama Station. You've been nice. So, where's the next job? Over in Samara. To Tigra City we go. Is there a patrol over here? There is. You don't want none of this, friend. You don't want this, and I honestly don't care enough to kill you. So it's a win-win for everyone. You guys will want to do what is known as screwing off pretty soon. So detachment? Of course it is. Alright, very nice. What's up, Shifty? How much is your fuel? Cheap. Well, that cost. So that sort of works for me. Alright, Hedgie. Let me know something. So, how much do you guys? That was you 4 and... Alright. Let's go to Eventide. Alright. Very nice. So you're nice and stable at the moment. I'm going to have you put the kit before the caboodle, as they say. And I'm going to have you start building light industry. What was the other one? Okay, so you finished that. You're growing very quickly. Let's do light industry at you as well. So what else can we do? Patrol HQ. And ground defenses. Yeah. We don't have any ground defenses here, so we can't really do that. No. Alright. We've sort of gotten all the fuel we need. Let's go back to... Let's go back to Totes Not Pirate. Oh, good. For sure Not Pirates has grown. I want you to do light industry. Then we'll have you be doing, exporting. The next one you're going to do is going to be mining for the organics, so that you can mostly fuel your own stuff and make your own drugs. All right. Oh, another freelance administrator. You do industrial planning, that's nice. Hello, high ranker. I don't want to do Kazron right now, so specific location on her and her. Let's manage the colony. Actually interested in how much faction I could get from the Pathers from these. I think it's only like 1 for this and 2 for that, because the path is just kind of inseparable like that. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see. No volatiles. We might be able to actually put that in somewhere. So, no transplutonics and no volatiles. So that's now transplutonics and no volatiles. So what does it do? Increases farm production by 2 units. It doesn't matter if it's really good or really bad. Alright, well we can do that like here or something. Wherever has farming going. That's aquaculture. Oh, this one has transplutonics. Doesn't have volatiles though. So I could swap that from farming to mining, and that would get me the organics. Isn't organics pretty much guaranteed? Isn't farming almost guaranteed to be profitable for itself? Yeah, pretty much, because it costs practically nothing. Alright, I'm actually going to have this one do mining. Yeah, there we go. Works. Manage the colony, and let's get that. We don't have a lot of fuel right now. Alright, dead drop. Let's get a epiphany. Drop all this off so we can make at least some money. And then we'll go from there. Wait, what? Port Watcher. Shepherd Matrola. Shepherd. So, what do they get for these? 4 for 2. So if we were to do all of these, it would increase it by 19 points. Yeah, I'm not going to give them my cores just for 19 points of faction. Screw that. Oh, let's get back to totes. And we'll see what we can do from there. Now what we can do is we can improve a lot of our systems here. Yeah, we don't. Oh yeah. I mean, if we were to do more colonies, we can improve a lot of our systems by putting cores on them. Let's go and look at that. That will put us at war with the hegemony, but we're already at war with the hegemony, so who cares? Still item. What does installing the core do? Reduces demand by 1, reduces upkeep by 25%, reduces demand by 1 unit. Got it. What does it do here? Just reduces demand. What would it do here? Well, the demand of this is drugs. And drugs are actually kind of expensive. So if we can do that, we can make ourselves slightly more profitable. What does sending the core there do? No, I see. Yeah, it has demand of a lot of things. I think this also gives them an officer. Anyway. So what would that do? Nothing, effectively. Oh, I see. And if we were to put it here, that would do what? Demand effects? All of that. So that would mean that we will be overall more profitable, I think. And more stable because everything's being met. Okay, sounds good. Let's go over to our other colony. And honestly, not pirates. Honestly. We're not pirates, really. We have a lot of supplies to sell to Chalcedon as well, so we should go and do that first since they're on the way. Alright, you freaks. Here you go. Enjoy. Alright, let's go over to Honestly Not Pirates. Yeah. Alright. Reduces upkeep by 25%. Fuel protection is expensive. Let's see. Monthly upkeep is 11. It's 13. That one's also really expensive. I have a feeling I should put them here. Yeah, because commerce doesn't have any demands. Okay. So that'll make us a little bit more money. These let's make them free ports. All kinds of good stuff. Okay, so supplies. We aren't getting a lot of fuel. That's not good. We can buy fuel. Oh, well, I mean, it'll have a tariff attached, which means it's 26. We're slightly above cost, but we kind of just need the fuel at the moment. But we're getting around 380,000, and this is nowhere near enough to cause us any problems. Alright, so very soon we are going to be rolling in the cash, basically. Up to nanoforge and catalytic core, no atmosphere. Hope it works. Let's install an item. There you go. Alright, that works for me. Who wants supplies? Karas. We can make a lot of money at Karas. So let's go do that. There of an email. Now with commerce, I think what happens is they just sell our excess automatically. It might be. It might be, I'm not sure. Alright, so we want to go to, because this is where Karis is. Alright, so they're going to Honestly Not Pirates. They're going to get absolutely annihilated. Alright. We're good. Let's sell them that. I don't need those. Alright. You got any odd jobs for me? From unjust confinement. Alright, from Salamanca. You know, it is a really, really, really easy job. I can do that. Those are other ones looking. Accepted missions. We need to do this dead drop. We need to deploy that. We need to do this. And we need to do that one. So let's do the one. Let's just do this job here real quick. We have Marines, right? No. We don't have any Marines. So what we need to do is we need to go back to Commanding Countdown. We need to go to Honestly Not Pirates. Then go around in the big circle, effectively. And that should work out. Alright, so we are currently in the green, so to speak. But we don't have a ton of fuel. Okay, I have an idea. Do not use stockpiles. My assumption is that it's using the stockpiles, and as such, not saving any fuel because it's using the fuel. Alright, so it needs 7. Oh, that's fine. So fuel, you... Oh yeah, we need lots. But hey, we're getting lots of money, so who cares? Angry person, expensive suits. Oh, yeah. Let's do Salamanca, shall we? Let's charge off 2,000 people. Let's get our 800 Marines. Let's get 10 more crew, so we can get 100 more than we need. And we should be fine. Chalcedon wants that is not a good price. We can hit up Umbra. Oh good, we have more. Cool. We can hit up Umbra and drop all of that. Let's take all of that as well. What else is Umbra wants? Alright, that should be fine for me. Alright, so here's the job. Spice that. to drop. Spysat, competitor, and jailbreak. We're gonna go do Umbra right now. And then move up. And that should all help us out. And hopefully Umbra doesn't change his mind about wanting drugs. Okay, so Ascania, where's Umbra? It's there. Hey guys, have some drugs. There you go, bro. There you go, friendo. 100 supplies. Spy set. Let's do spy set at Coulon. If we can actually get in there. Coulon is really locked down. Most of the time, at least. Right? They don't super hate us, but they will in due time. You don't have anything illegal. What's up? You can scan us. Now we just want to go right here and sit on this. Sit in orbit around. Oh man, we're not going to be able to do this. We're going to have to juke him out. Of course, I would like to juke them out when I'm ready to juke them out. Now, the question is, did that disrupt their patrol enough to where I could potentially get in there? Maybe. Maybe. It just depends on how fast this guy goes. We go real fast. We don't go fast enough. Alright, maybe we can get back in time. Do this before these dudes get back. Crying out loud. Alright, I have a feeling I might just need to kill all these people to get this to do this. Which I might just do, because it's really annoying me. You bastards. Oh, fuck this mission. Alright, I'm done with this. Otherwise, I'm just going to waste all my time trying to do that. Alright, fuck you guys. Let's go to Salamanca. Man, it's just not worth it. Okay, let's go. Alright. Something from you, and we can pick up those. Nice. You got any jobs? Concerned man. No. Perfect posture. Standard orbit of Syndria. That's just not really gonna happen, dude. Alright, so let's do our options. We are here to conduct these two. Now let's get rid of cars. Alright. At least not with a fleet this size. It's not going to happen unless we go and like really just start eliminating things that are in the way. So I think cooperative is the highest any relationship goes. So I think at this point we've seen how far we can take the pirates. And killing whatever is guarding the hyper shunt, the thing shunt or whatever, the solar shunt or whatever, wherever that is, we've kind of done that. So at this point we're kind of gamed out on this. We're kind of just doing we're kind of just doing the same thing over and over and over and over. So let's see, where can we take this? Because at this point, instead of it being interesting, it's just becoming frustrating. Because at this point, we're just generating money and building up our colonies. But there's no other real challenges here. Have the dead drop to do, that's fine. But so our objective in this playthrough was to become cooperative with the pirates and outfit them, which we've done. And we sort of filled that niche that they need as well of us selling them things. So what happens if we get Athletic Path up? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop this one. So, yeah, we didn't do the Glacier quest line, or we would have the ability to do the gates. And yeah. So, here's my recommended build for you. If you want to be Snaky Boy. First off, that one. Absolutely mandatory. Because you're going to be moving slowly a lot. The second one is you're going to be using a lot of frigates, so having more officers over slightly better officers is important. You're going to want this in the beginning, because that will, and also this helps you in that it gets you that sensor reduction. So this is actually kind of useful if you want to be ultra sneaky. Now, as you progress in the game, you're going to want to be able to maintain more colonies. When the game gets slightly later, you're going to want to transition to colonies, and as the full release comes out, you'll be able to use the Orders tab. Now, I don't know what that's going to entail, so let's go ahead and just hit yes on that. But this button, this doesn't do anything right now. What that translates to is your colonies aren't really able to be used offensively. They can't help you in combat or anything. But I do expect that to eventually change at some point. I am expecting that to turn into a what I'm expecting is that you can tell your colonies to send out raids to target specific locales. Like maybe you could have 9 colonies or something and then have them all raid Chismostalk at once. And so then they all do that, and they're all pretty bad at taking down Chismostalk individually, but all 9 or 10 or whatever of them can just pound Chismostalk into the ground and you can win. So that's what I'm thinking will happen. Another thing that might happen is you'll be able to order your fleets to guard you. So you might have, say, a bunch of detachments or patrols or something like that. Probably a specialized, a new unique type of fleet that will follow your ship around. They might do something like that. Or they'll follow them around for a certain amount of time and it'll cost you credits. So that might be something. Yeah, it'll probably just be either a picket line. It'll either be a picket, a patrol, or a detachment, because those are the 3 that there are. And each one of them will most likely cost you different amounts of money. You'll most likely also be able to tell your... You might be able to tell them to defend certain things in a system, or to send a detachment to secure a different system. Like if you're having trade problems in an area, you could send people off to secure that for you. So if you're, say, in EMA, and for whatever reason Hizbrasil is having lots of problems, you can go there and try to protect Hizbrasil with your fleets. That might be something that they'll do, and that would be fantastic if they make it that way. I don't expect it of them. You could probably also send out scavengers. Make your own scavenger fleets that go out there and try to find stuff for you and are just kind of mediocre at it, but they do an okay job. If you have 9 colonies and you're sending out scavenger fleets to go find stuff, they'll probably progress pretty quickly. Now, when 1.0 comes out, which is probably not going to be the next release, we will very likely see the actual in-game threat come out. Now, the in-game threat right now is the, I think they're called Tesserats, the ultra-redacted, or super-redacted, as people call them. And those, when you eventually encounter them, it's basically going to be the beginning of the 3rd AI war in Starsector, as far as I can figure. You open up the gates, the 3rd AI war starts, as they start pouring out of the gates, and basically your colonies at that point will be either safe havens or targets for the in-game threat. You might be able to align yourself with the in-game threat. Who knows? But the main thing is that you'll have lots of options, hopefully, with luck. So, where does that kind of leave us? Looking forward to orders. I think the game is a lot more fun when you're getting like that first colony or that first set of colonies up. That's when the game's the most fun. When you hit this mid game, or this would be late game, because actually at this point our only real option is to either go out and find more colonies or go fight the super redacted. We could go and fight all the remnants and put AI cores on all of this and then fight the hegemony as it shows up, but who knows? What would be really interesting is if colonies that you have AI cores administering have a chance, when the in-game threat activates, to essentially have a rebellion on that colony, and if you lose that rebellion, you lose the colony, sort of like in Stellaris, you can have an AI revolution, effectively. So that could be interesting. That would also suck, but it could be interesting. But yeah. So why am I not going to go fight the super redacted? because I can tell you exactly how I would beat the super redacted. I would go custom production. I would make like 20 dooms, and then all 20 dooms outfitted the same way would go to where the super redacted is. I would set the battle supply, I guess, whatever it's called, this battle size, to 400 instead of the default. And then we would just swarm them with dooms and destroy them all, and they wouldn't have a chance. So that's how I beat them. That's how I beat them in the previous one as well. Be really easy to do. But I want to see what the Luddic Path has. And I think that would be a bit more fun at the moment. Because, like, there's those modified Prometheuses. I think it's just Prometheuses. Because usually if it's an I, you change it to an E, and that's the plural, but it's already an E. Whatever. So, those modified Prometheuses is like a big battle carrier. Then you have the modified Atlases. That's like a really crappy capital ship that is just torture to fly. And outclassed by pretty much every other capital in the game. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But phase ship's super overpowered. Super overpowered right now. It is going to be interesting to see. So as I said, phase ships, they are supposedly going to get a change next patch that makes it so that as they basically, as they're phased, as this flux bar goes up to about, I think, 50%, they get a I actually think it's up to, like, maybe it's up to 50% of their flux, and over 50% flux there's no reduction, but up to 50% they get this scales up to 50% speed reduction. So for every percent of flux, they get 2%, they get 1% speed reduction. And then it caps at 50% flux, and then they just move at that speed all the time. What that is intended to end... Oh, he still has a trooper? What that is intended to prevent is flying just past the enemy, flying through them, shooting them in the back, and now I'm at max flux, right? I'd be moving half as fast. So I'd be moving at 80 something, like 86 speed instead of 172. So things will be changed to try and make phase ships not super overpowered as they are right now in a lot of ways. But still, my fleet of shades was hilarious. But yeah, fleet of shades. We just threw shade at the enemy. And they died. But yeah, as I said, don't think there's much. I don't think there's much in where I can take this right now. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day before it just becomes tedious to watch. All right, guys. My name is Boi Fen. This has been Starsector, Sneaky Boi Fen, and we outfitted the pirates, and things seem to be going fairly well. All right, I'll see you guys in the next playthrough. We're probably going to be going as Pathers. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.